Hey guys, alrighty. So today was post CPI day. Honestly, kind of a painful day to trade. Just not a whole lot of movement. Very small range. We had about a $2.60 total daily movement today on SPY. So taking a look at this is starting to look like a nice little possible shooting star, or maybe even an evening doji star reversal to the downside. Now, again, I am absolutely bullish. I believe we will continue to have more upside into end of year. But with that being said, we've only had 2 red days out of the last 13 trading days. And I do think we are going to see a little bit of downside tomorrow. So this 8 EMA is rolling up with our bull channel here. So that support should be right about 444.44 tomorrow. And I think that's a good retracement area. Now, it's about a $5 drop. We'll see if that actually happens or not, but I generally do see some downside for tomorrow. If you look here, we had our September 14th high at 450.38, and then we had the September 1st at 453.27. Those really, are our two major levels that until we punch through those, it's going to be hard for us to get more upside rather. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Now, again, even if we come down all the way to 433.7, which I don't think we will, I would not be bearish until we are back under all of these EMAs right here. Going over to futures here, same thing. You can see we have the nice little doji reversal pattern here. This looks like a really nice evening doji star. So we should see futures kind of walk itself back down. 8 EMA supports down at 44.50. Now, it's a pretty good size sell-off. I'm not sure if we actually get that big of a sell-off tonight or tomorrow, but I would not be surprised to see if somewhere kind of down in this 44.80, 44.70 area. Now, to the upside here, we realistically really need to push through 45.56 and 45.67 before we see any sort of major upside movement. When we go over to the Qs here, you can see that Qs have just been absolutely ripping. So same thing here. Qs have a nice little possible reversal candle here. Looks like a nice little hanging man. So I do expect a leg down tomorrow. So our bull channel support, which also should be pretty close to that 8 EMA support, is 383.7. Now, if you remember, SPY and the Qs are all in extreme daily bull momentum. So that certainly should open up a potential of further downside. So I do like it. I do think we will see a bigger move down. Now, again, are we going to break this bull channel? I'm not really sure. We could certainly hold it. Today was interesting because, you have things like Tesla and Google and Apple that were green, but most of the rest of tech, and especially NQ, which actually closed red today, goofy after hours candle though, that did that for NQ. But tech was struggling today. Tech was the laggard, and tech at most of the points was driving this market lower. Let's go over to NQ here. Same thing. I'm seeing that really, really nice evening doji star reversal pattern here. So if you look, we actually did get a new supply here. So that's going to be moved up just ever so slightly to 15,882 right here. So if you look, we are over our August top. We did not quite get over our July 19th top though. So realistically for NQ here, we need to see a closure over 15,965 before we could really justify looking at much more upside. So same thing here, our 8 EMA and really our support for this channel right here is 15,679. That gets us right on the channel, and that also is a back test of the high from early to mid-September right here. So that's kind of what I'm targeting right now. Now, the VIX is kind of interesting. One thing that it did is it is really just holding on to this 14.14 daily demand. So you can see we're actually starting to range here on the VIX. Now, we could be looking, if we hold this, at a move back up to this 15.18 to 0.29 double daily supply, that would bring markets lower with us. That's kind of what I have envisioned right now for markets overnight, and tomorrow is a little bit of a pullback. Friday could be another pullback too, but more or less I'm looking for the pullback tomorrow, and then we'll kind of see what Friday brings. Friday is actually OPEX day also, so we do got to be careful there, but overall, long term, I'm bullish. Tomorrow, I actually am bearish. Hope you guys had a good day trading. I'll see you guys tomorrow.